Dude, did you guys see The Last of Us episode 5?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the fourth or fifth one.
Oh my
The
goodness.
sixth one's coming out on Sunday.
I know.
Oh, I gotta
I
catch
can't
up.
wait for that.
Catch up, dude.
man.
Have you been watching it, James?
No, I haven't.
Dude.
It's
Do you
good,
like
man.
zombie movies
Yeah.
or zombie shows?
I don't like zombie shows, and I like it.
yeah.
That's how
It's
good it is.
Okay,
Dang.
so it originated from a video game.
Yeah,
right?
Naughty
Yeah,
Dog came out with the whole concept. This was like 10 years ago, and the whole video game is based off of like two individuals, Joel and Ellie, and you guys have watched the show. You guys have caught up to episode 5, right? James hasn't watched it, but dude, like I always told him, like I always told you
Yeah,
guys, it was my
you would.
favorite video game. I would always
This
talk
was
about
a long
it.
time ago
Yeah.
because the first one that came out was back in like
2005.
20 what?
You're just making up.
I'm just throwing out numbers. guys.
It was like what, 2015?
No, way before that, like
2014?
2012. I remember it was like
when
we graduated.
You told me about it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, I'm
He
down.
didn't care.
I'm down to try it.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I played it for a little bit. Then I got like, I was
This is
like,
back
you're
when-
shooting at like other people.
This is back when he used to think of you as an NPC. Like, he was just like, I know this guy. from
NPC, not
college."
playable
Yeah.
character.
I know this guy from college.
But no, because I played it with you, and then I was like, "Oh, you're just shooting out other people." I didn't see any zombies when we played it, so I was like,
yeah,
eh.
I would play multiplayer, and that's
Yeah.
what you did. You like
I didn't
created.
even know there was multiplayer.
Yeah,
That's
there
crazy.
was.
Yeah, like it was like you were in a little group and you would kill people. It's kind of like Call of Duty, but like
Yeah.
in third person point of view. Anyways, so the first one came out. It was a great game, and then the second, The Last of Us 2 came out too. And I mean,
That gives me hope for season 2, dude.
oh, I'm sure there's gonna be a season 2 because it's like. I'm not gonna like try to spoil a lot of things, but it goes into like years worth of like
Oh, okay.
well,
Well, I mean, right off the bat,
story.
like, the first episode, it kicks you
Jumps.
off from like one scene being like 2003 to the next scene being 2013.
Yeah, it
So
jumps
it's like
years
boom,
later.
like oh, what the heck? Like after what a minute and a half,
Mm-hmm.
in, you're already like into like 10 years into the apocalypse or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think it's actually accurate to the game though?
Oh yeah, 100%. So it actually creates so like the first episode, like from beginning to end, is exactly like the game, how you start off and how you like get to a certain point.
But you mentioned in the first episode that they did a little more
Explaining.
right?
Yeah, so I like that about the show that just came out with Pedro Pascal and how they explained
Such a great actor.
the
He's a good
big
actor.
yeah, he's Peruvian, and they started off with the story of what or how like I guess people kind of got infected, and then they go into it more in detail here than in the video game, which is cool because it gives you like a if you play the video game, then now you have like a more knowledge of
More
like so
detailed
this is what
backstory
happened
for all
or
the
why this
characters.
happened. Yeah,
Right.
you just gotta watch it, James. Do you have HBO?
No, but I'm gonna
Okay,
have to
but you have a
get it
computer, right? Illegally
You got-
watch it.
you
Yeah.
got soap.
I'll give you the.
He'll send you the link.
don't let-
We
I'll
don't believe
send
in,
you the
and
link.
we
Yeah.
don't condone.
We don't condone it. It just
anything illegal.
happens.
It just happens.
It happens.
We might go to downtown LA and buy like those fake or the bootlegs,
Amazon
thin
Fire Sticks.
DVDs.
Do they still make those?
Yeah, like
think they
get
still
3
do.
for $5.
for $5.
This is what happens when we're not in the studio. We don't have any rules to look at. So
I know.
We're just breaking
No
everything.
laws, just chaos.
Oh wait, are we not
Wild
supposed to?
West.
No, it's just
No, you know what? What happens in my room happens in my room.
Yeah.
We'll just
You
leave it
know,
at that.
you know what's crazy about that game though? I didn't know until you told me afterwards that it wasn't really like zombies. It was more like infected.
I've always liked that idea better than zombies.
Infected people.
yeah.
I've always liked that idea better than zombies because zombies, it's unreal. Like there's
Like
more of a
undead.
chance for infected
Yeah.
to happen
Yeah.
than for undead coming back to life as monsters.
Yeah. So you're right. Technically, they're not zombies. They're actually like, well, if you were to explain it to, people, it would be like zombie-like. But the whole concept of like the fungus infecting like
Fungus infection,
a
yeah.
living person or body, and then kind of taking
Which
control.
is possible.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Taking control of
There's
that
actually
person.
a lot of people have been posting. There's this fungi that actually
His name is
gets-
Kawhi Leonard. He's a fun guy.
No, there's this
Fun guy.
there's this fun guy that gets inside ants and actually turns them into like zombies.
That's how Kawhi Leonard laughs. He's a fun guy.
Oh, No, but no, there's actual ants that like get infected.
Yeah.
and they actually start like growing like spores of like mushrooms on them and fungi because of the fact that they're being infected and eaten from the inside out.
That's crazy, man.
Which is crazy.
Trip.
And then like later on, all the other ants like excommunicate it pretty much because they can sense that it's no longer part of like the pack, and like it gets kind of like thrown out, and it just wanders around until it like completely gets fully stiff, and then just sprouts more spores.
Wait, where's that from?
That's real life. That's
Oh, that actually
from
happened.
that's nature.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's crazy. Good show.
Great show.
Highly
Yeah.
recommend it. It's a good show, James. If you whenever you have time,
Need to catch
Check
up.
it out.
I gotta catch up just because I haven't watched the.
Your
fourth and
favorite
fifth.
episode was episode 3, right?
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
Dude,
right.
that's why I asked you. I was like, was he like that? And then you even told me like, yeah, he was like that in the game.
the main guy, Joel.
No,
No.
Bill.
Oh yeah.
The story of
Yeah.
Bill, the background of Bill. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So they didn't like make it up.
No.
Like it was actually part of it. Like,
Yeah, but they
somewhat.
created a whole episode for him, which is,
Which I thought
Yeah,
that
I
kind
thought it
of
was pretty cool.
sucked at the end, where it's like
Oh.
I thought there was gonna be more of him,
yeah.
which I kind of burned it out for you guys, but you guys got to watch it either way.
Yeah,
It's a
you
great
burned it out.
episode.
Yeah, episode 2 was they were en route to the like they were leaving, right?
Leaving to find his cousin, no brother.
Yeah.
Brother.
Well, so episode 1 ends with them finding out about her.
You're spoiling it.
Right. No, I'm not spoiling. I'm just saying they're finding out about her, and then episode 2 it starts off from there, right?
I didn't
Where
like
they're
episode.
leaving.
I didn't like episode 4 though.
Okay, I haven't watched it, so
You haven't watched episode 4 either.
Episode 4.
Yeah,
Trying to think
it
what
was
it was
it was
about.
all right. I mean, it was just kind of like all right. It's just more.
I
Story
like
to
episode
it.
5. Episode 5 brings out
5
a lot
was
of
the best.
emotion.
so
Five, you're gonna be like, what
Yeah.
the heck, dude?
Episode 5
Yeah.
reminds me a lot of episode 1 because episode 1 was probably my
Yes.
favorite
Yeah.
until episode 5. Then I'm just like, what?
So all I have to say is like,
Yeah.
the first video game, like amazing, I loved it, and then when the second one came out, like I immediately had to buy it and like play it, and the story was just as great, if not even better than the first one.
That's
just
rare.
it's a new story,
That's rare.
but with same characters, and you're like, dang, dude, like I was like, it's just so into the video game, and at the end, it just left you like speechless. Like even the ending was like,
You're
dang.
like, with tears in your eyes.
Maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
like internally,
Did,
but
did,
I mean,
did the
crazy.
first video game connect with the second video game?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because like
smoothly
sometimes
and perfectly.
Okay, yeah, because sometimes they'll
And
do
it's-
like the first video game, the second video game is like new characters and everything.
Yeah.
What the heck
Changes
happened?
everything.
It
Yeah.
new characters, new settings, and but it's also really great.
Oh, okay.
Like you guys would love it if you. I always tell them they should play the video game. Like
What
it's
was
just
it on PS3?
they have
or
it on
PS4?
every platform now.
No, they don't? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
PS4. It came out originally with PS3, PS4, and now PS5 and PC, and I think Xbox maybe has it. I'm not 100% sure.
Possibly.
Yeah.
You guys ever play any other games that were just like the story mode was just like,
Danny, I think you're thinking about Horizon Zero Dawn. Did you like that story?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished it, but I like it. I want to play the second one too.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah.
I have
That
so
was
many
good?
games.
Yeah, that
so
was
many
good.
games to play right now. Like right now,
like
everybody,
story wise.
all of us got Harry Potter, or not Harry Potter, Hogwarts, but it's about like similar.
Okay.
That one's actually